mind games.
No, it's not an issue that affects the result of the fight. It's just a formal thing. If we
The promotion had arranged substitute judges. They have flown in, and the boxing commission will determine who.
Tyson Fury, the self-proclaimed Gypsy King, has recently made waves in the boxing world with explosive claims following his unanimous decision loss to Oleksandr Usyk in their highly anticipated heavyweight world title rematch. Fury's allegations have sent shockwaves through the sport, as he asserts he was unfairly treated and has even gone so far as to secure an audio tape he claims will substantiate.
I certainly didn't. I didn't see how one judge could only didn't give him a round from round 6 onwards, and the other 2 gave him 1 round each. I don't know what fight they were watching. A neutral was
his position. This unexpected twist has added a dramatic new chapter to the already storied rivalry between these 2 heavyweight titans. Central to Fury's claims is an audio tape that he believes exposes a bias against him in the judging process. According to Fury, the recording provides irrefutable evidence of conversations that reveal unfair practices or predispositions in favor of Usyk. The tape allegedly documents key moments and discussions that occurred during fight week and could potentially alter the narrative surrounding the bout. However, questions have already arisen about the authenticity of the recording, with speculation mounting that it might be AI-generated rather than genuine.
Is that just mind games?
No, it's not an issue that affects the result of the fight. It's just a formal thing if we comply with the rules or not.
The rules, you have to shave a beard, or?
Yeah, in the rules it says, the rules say that the beard has to be trimmed so that
Fury's team has stood firmly by the tape's credibility, stating that it captures significant remarks that justify further scrutiny. Conversely, skeptics argue that until independent verification can be conducted, the tape's authenticity remains in doubt, leaving Fury's claims in a precarious position. The debate over the tape has not only reignited discussions about technology's role in sports controversies, but also brought into focus the need for transparency in boxing governance. The name Alex Kruk has emerged as a pivotal figure in this unfolding saga. Reportedly, Kruk orchestrated a meeting that has become central to the allegations. Known for his sharp insights and commitment to fairness in the sport, Kruk had earlier expressed concerns in an interview about perceived double standards within boxing's governing bodies.
That Usyk wins thanks to his spirit. Did you feel it?
I didn't feel no spirit. I felt a little bit of Christmas spirit in there, and I think he got a little Christmas gift from them judges. Christmas gift.
young man. Good. Just there.
Tyson, I know there was an AI experiment tonight. Those AI judges didn't count, but do you see that as a potential?
What was the score? 1-1 to 1.
118 to 112. Your thoughts on AI judging fights in the future?
By the review of that,
He suggested that the treatment of certain fighters often hinges on their popularity, marketability, or other external factors rather than merit alone. Kruk's involvement adds weight to Fury's claims, as he has built a reputation as a mediator and advocate for fair play. The alleged meeting that Kruk facilitated is said to have addressed the broader concerns of bias and unfair treatment, with discussions touching on Usyk's apparent favoritism in recent decisions. While the details of the meeting remain shrouded in mystery, sources close to the situation hint that it was convened to air grievances and seek assurances of impartiality ahead of the rematch. Predictably, Oleksandr Usyk's camp has vehemently denied any wrongdoing.
Yeah, Uncle Frank, I think blind. If Tyson says it's Christmas gift, okay, thank you God. Not Tyson, thank you God.
Dismissing Fury's claims as baseless and an attempt to undermine the Ukrainians' hard-fought victory. Usyk's team maintains that their fighter's performance in the ring spoke for itself, showcasing superior technique, strategy, and endurance. They argue that the unanimous decision was a reflection of Usyk's dominance and not the result of any external manipulation. Usyk himself has remained largely silent on the matter, focusing instead on his training and upcoming plans in the heavyweight division. Known for his stoic demeanor and disciplined approach, Usyk has refrained from engaging in a war of words with Fury, letting his representatives handle the public relations battle. However, his silence has not quelled the controversy, as fans and analysts continue to dissect the rematch and the events surrounding it. Adding to the intrigue are reports of unusual occurrences during fight week, which some have interpreted as lending credence to Fury's allegations. Anonymous sources have described incidents that appear to favor Usyk, including questionable rulings during pre-fight weigh-ins, discrepancies in fight regulations, and even preferential treatment in logistical arrangements. While none of these incidents provide concrete proof of bias, they have fueled speculation and intensified scrutiny of the rematch circumstances. One of the most contentious moments came during the official weigh-in, where Fury's team reportedly raised concerns about inconsistencies in the scales used to measure the fighters. Although the issue was quickly dismissed by officials, Fury's camp argued that such discrepancies could have a psychological impact on fighters and hinted at broader systemic issues. This controversy has sparked a broader debate within the boxing community about the integrity of the sport and the measures in place to ensure fair competition. Critics have long argued that boxing's decentralized governance structure and reliance on subjective judging make it particularly vulnerable to controversies and allegations of bias. Fury's claims, whether substantiated or not, have reignited calls for reform, including standardized judging criteria, increased transparency, and the use of technology to enhance decision-making. Prominent figures in the sport have weighed in on the matter, with some siding with Fury and others dismissing his allegations as sour grapes. Hall of Fame trainer Teddy Atlas, known for his outspoken commentary, described the situation as a symptom of a larger problem in boxing, calling for greater accountability from sanctioning bodies. Meanwhile, former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis emphasized the importance of focusing on the fighters' performances rather than external distractions, urging fans to celebrate the sport's enduring appeal. As the controversy continues to unfold, both Fury and Usyk face significant challenges in navigating the fallout. For Fury, proving his claims will require more than just an audio tape. It will necessitate a comprehensive presentation of evidence that withstands scrutiny. Meanwhile, Usyk's reputation and legacy are at stake, as any indication of wrongdoing could tarnish his achievements and diminish his standing in the sport. Boxing's governing bodies also have a critical role to play in addressing the situation and restoring confidence in the sport. Whether through independent investigations, public statements, or policy changes, their response will be closely watched by fans, fighters, and stakeholders alike. The controversy has highlighted the need for a unified approach to governments and a commitment to upholding the principles of fairness and integrity.